Because you see some people where you see them are exposed, where you see them are exposed in a public, you don't know what going home. So don't think what you see in a public is the same thing you can say home. So alright everyone.
Hi, welcome back to our channel.
Parchment Fam. So we have an interesting video for you guys today again. So yes. I'm gonna let you start it off.
Really? Why do I get to start off all these videos? Okay, so we're here with another marriage related video. You know, just continue to talk about our expounder and stuff that we've been talking about for the past couple of videos. If you've been following along, if you haven't seen them, go and check them out. Subscribe to our channel because we have a lot of good content. So today we're gonna be talking about, you know, not letting, like, comparing your marriage to someone else's marriage, or not, you know, being influenced by social media, a friend, or you know, just people around you in general. So wherever you see people, it could be at your church, at your job, you know, on social media, you don't want to,
or even your close friend or anybody like that, you know,
you don't want to just compare your marriage to them. That could cause problem in your marriage.
Yeah, 'cause everybody different, they have their own ways, everybody personality different, the relationship between everybody different, so
yes,
you can't use another person's relationship or marriage to judge yours.
Yeah, and people do that a lot.
Yeah, people do that a lot, and it tend to cause problem because a woman might have certain demands and say for example, your partner have a certain demand, and then they're gonna say, oh, but such and such husband do it, why you can't do it?
Yes,
you know, something like an example like that, you know.
Yeah, I've heard.
And you compare people relationship to yours, that can be a huge, can create a huge impact on your marriage negatively.
Like for example, you know, we did a video the other day where I was telling you guys how my husband made breakfast for me, and he's always cooking and stuff like that. Say for example, you watch this video now and you'll be like, okay, you go back to your husband and say, you as a woman, you watch this video, you go back to your husband and you say, but you know, I just watched a video and the lady or the girl or the woman or whatever you would classify me as, you know, her husband made her breakfast and he was sick, and you not even would have made me breakfast, how are you know sick, you know, like stuff like that. For example, you cannot do that, because say for example, I'm pretty sure that even if your husband don't cook, he have something else, other good traits that he have.
Yeah, you probably fix
it's
your
not
car,
for everyone.
You probably change your aisle.
Yeah, like
car, probably clean up the yard or something like that.
Yeah, or you probably help you with laundry.
Everybody handy in their own ways.
Everybody, he probably do dishes or something like that. For example, my husband loves the kitchen, but he does not like changing diapers. I could probably count on one hand how many times he changed the diaper of my 3-year-old when she was a baby and my 1-year-old. And I know that that's not him, so I don't have a problem doing that. But then in other areas, he compensates in other areas. So you could be watching this and I say, oh, my husband don't do this, but at the same time your husband might be really good with, you know, taking care of the kids in certain ways, like, you know, doing the diaper changes and stuff like that. So you have to really look at it from that perspective and not be like, it's not everything that you see on social media. People love to put the good stuff out on social media.
Just the good things.
Yes.
And a lot of time as they come off camera, you never know.
You don't know what's going on in the background. You know, it's easy for people to come and just smile in your face and act all lovey-dovey.
Yeah, they can influence you, know? But at the same time, they're not living up to what they portray.
Yeah, and it's funny that your marriage could be perfect the way it is for you, and then you take their influence and mess up your marriage because of that. You know, you come in.
Yeah, just as simple. It's not even say social media is a big.
It's just one example.
Create a big impact, and it's very huge. Cause everybody there on social media nowadays, and I watch like couple this, couple that.
Or if you go on Instagram, you know, you see people posting. Sometimes, like I personally, and this is not even marriage related, but sometimes I go on Instagram and I see these moms and they're doing it all, and I'm be like, okay, so when do they find time to do that? I have 3 kids and I can't be doing all that. I'm like, is that even realistic? So you cannot use social media to compare your life to them, because they're just putting out there what they want to put out there. They're not gonna put out the behind the scene. I mean, some people do it, but not everyone's gonna do it.
I would say not 90% of them don't do it.
Yeah, they're just gonna put out the good. And not only social media, it could be a close friend.
Yeah,
you know?
a close friend or
Our
somebody
family.
you know, a co-worker or something.
Yes,
and the thing is another thing, co-workers, I can tell you that for a fact. They never tell you the truth most of the time.
No.
So they will come and say, oh, my husband this or my wife this and that. They tell you that, but it is not necessarily true, and you can see. Sometimes you find out they just pretty much they get exposed.
And everybody will come and just give you their business like that.
Yeah,
so,
and most time they give you the business is not true.
Yeah,
they're not gonna tell you the facts.
They're gonna highlight something and make it seem like, oh, it's so perfect, when in the reality it may not be.
Yeah,
so you know, we're just putting it out there that you have to be careful when you come on to that, and you have to be mindful of it, because sometimes you don't even realize that you're doing it. You know, you might see, like, sometimes we might be watching a video and it's, you know, something about a couple, and I might joke and say to my husband, but how comes you don't do that for me? How comes you don't? But I'm just joking, you know, because I'm not gonna let something that I see influence, especially it might be a totally different scenario. We've been married for almost 10 years now. And they might just be getting in, and I know for a fact that when you're just getting in, you know, some people, that's when all the bells and whistle, biologically the brain work different. So over the years things might change, and you evolve and you mature, so certain things are going to be different. So you cannot compare to somebody with just a start out, you know. That's just an example. So you really have to be careful when you come on to social media.
Yeah, I would say when it comes to a relationship, you just have to know your partner, know what you like, what you don't like.
Yes.
And at the same time, you have to go meet them in the middle, like compromise with some things, because everything now go line up.
Yeah, everything now go
line up. So not because you see some people where you see them are exposed, where you see them are exposed in a public, you don't know what go on home. So don't think what you see in a public is the same thing you can see home. So don't see that and try to get the same thing in your relationship or marriage. It's not gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same.
And then you doing that might just cause a problem.
Yeah, and pretty much can push away the other person. Yeah, because them all say compare them and them. And next thing, the thing is, the person might say, oh, that person there, if them married, then do this and then do that, and then you bring it up to your partner, right? Your partner, you might tell him, say, that the person you see now. When in a female, he cannot think and say, well, wait, one day,
that the person
and then he can say, one day if I say she say that, but he's actually an ex here, compare me. You know what I mean? Something like that, and then all kind of imagination start go off in their head. Then see your phone ring and your answer cross, another side of the house, they can start think other things and all of that. So or them can always say person a cheat.
Exactly. I even look at this. Say for example now, say my husband is very close with another male, and me close with the female to the same male. So it's like a couple. And say me go to my husband and say, oh, but you know, so and so do so and so for him wife. And then my husband know with himself, say, you know, that the person they might not even be faithful or something like that. And then he's gonna be like, but he's not gonna want to tell me, because then I might go back and tell the wife. So in himself, he'll probably be like, but you see, you don't even know that the person that they might do all of that to compensate for the fact that they might a cheat or whatever, you know.
And then it's create a conflict between me and you, and then you probably bring it across the other person and destroy what they have. So sometimes you just stay in your own lane, focus on your own relationship, your own marriage. Do your own thing. And
like we said the other day in one of the other video, you have to do what work for you. In the moment, whatever work for you, work for you. You can't expect so if it will work for someone else or whatever work for someone else.
And everything you have, it is just in due timing. You can't watch on it. Alright, say for example, you and a person they're together 10 years, right? Another person they're together 2 years. They them make more money than you, they have better job than you, they have a house, they have a car, you don't have it yet. You can't go to your partner and say, oh, you have to go do this and do that and try to push a person beyond the limit. And then sometimes depend on the person's mentality, you never know, you might push them to go do something illegal. To try to achieve something. You just stay in your own lane, do what you do together. You don't have to make you save money where other person make or try drive car where you see them have or have a house. You just stay in your own lane and live your life. At the end of the day, you just do what you can do. And when the time comes, if it was meant for you to have something, you're gonna get it. When the time comes. Yeah, so you can't really watch where other people have, or like as far as couple or married couple or they just in a serious relationship. You can't try, you know, last thing you would say, you try fly past your nest. You can't watch what people have or with them or have a go on for them relationship. Just focus on yours and what you want, you work hard. If you work hard and certain way something was just not meant to be, that's just life, but never try to compete with anybody else. You know? Don't compete and try wish you have with them. You never know.
Compare. You just cannot do that, you know. You might end up losing and say you want all, you lose all. And nobody done perfect. You're not gonna get the perfect wife, you're not gonna get the perfect husband. You just have to compromise or meet them in the middle with some things. You're not gonna get the whole package. So you just have to know how to live some people that beg to
work out. Sometimes that's to say it's not just it. You just have to, you know, compromise, meet them in the middle with some things. You're not gonna get the whole package. Everything not go perfect the way you want it, you know.
Yeah.
So some people, no matter so as we say, if somebody around you trying to make it seem like they have the perfect husband or the perfect nothing like that. They're not gonna show you. They're not gonna expose certain things to you. And so don't think what you see that's what it is. And
the reality of it is that they don't have to, because certain things you wanna keep within your relationship. So it's just
just between you and your partner.
Yeah, it's just you now need to know yourself and not take whatever you're seeing to, you know, bring it back to your marriage. Anything, it doesn't matter whatever they're showing you, whether it's the good or the bad, you don't want to use that and bring it back to your marriage. You know, if them tell you something bad and you can encourage them, and or if it's something good and you cheer them on, but at the same time you don't want to compare your marriage to them, you know. It just
it don't make sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. It might end up mash up your marriage.
Yeah, so as we said before, just focus on your marriage or your relationship. Try, you know, understand your partner more and all that.
Communicate more. Better.
Yeah, and the more you do it, the better you get, you know.
Just do whatever you need to do to make your marriage work, and stop look outside and, you know, don't let outside forces influence your marriage. They have this saying, when you go again, like they say something, you know, they always say the grass is green and it looks green on the other side, and then say, oh, water your grass, fertilize your grass, and then your grass will become just as green as the one where you say, you know, on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you just nurture what you have. That's all. Simple. Just nurture it. Don't try to run down you one way you see we already nurtured. It might not be your taste.
You don't even know where them coming from. You know, you don't know what they've been through. People have been through so much to come with them there right now.
Yeah, to get where they current,
you know,
the current situation, the current position. You never know where they go through.
You don't know what they've been through. So you just go through your stuff, work on your stuff.
Yeah, so just stay in your own lane and do your thing, you know. So that was just the little information we have to share with you today.
Yeah.
So remember to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe. Alright? Peace. Bye.
Bye.